Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we're taking a look at the Cardinals game between the Baltimore Orioles, game number 29. Also, the last spring training game for the Cardinals this year. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the Cardinals stats between the Houston Astros yesterday. This game ended in a 24-1 win for Houston. Carlson went 1 for 3. Scott had a walk. Kisner went 1 for 2. Pages went 1 for 1. Kalperniak went 2 for 4 with Butchberger went 1 for 1. Baker went 0 for 4. Robinson went 0 for 1. Ricardo went 1 for 3 with a run. Chad Pinder went 0 for 1. Stott Hurst went 1 for 4. Robertson went 1 for 4 with a RBI. Corcueto went 0 for 3. Lopez went 0 for 1. Rivas went 0 for 4 as well. Pitching-wise, Jack Flaherty pitched 3 2/3 innings, 4 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, and a strikeout. Marrero, 1/3 of an inning, hit allowed, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Packy Naughton pitched 2/3 of an inning, 5 hits allowed, 5 earned runs, and a walk. Zach Thompson pitched 1 1/3 inning, 2 strikeouts. Suarez, 1 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, and a home run allowed. Cornwell did not pitch any innings, 3 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, 2 walks. Sawyer, 2/3 of an inning, 4 hits allowed, 3 earned runs as well. Pope, 1/3 of an inning, no stat line. So pitching 8 innings pitched, 20 hits allowed, 24 earned runs, 7 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Not very good for the Cardinals yesterday against the Houston Astros. Now, taking a look at the Orioles game. Let's get started. All right, guys, here we go.
In the WBC, where he was very impressive, Rock, over the course of 4 innings. Anthony Santander playing in left field. That's probably to get him prepared for playing left.
It's always Boston, too, right through the last 4 years, Red Sox.
Reno pitch.
Ground ball. Hit through field. Donovan's going to go from first.
But the thought here is that there are things he can do.
Goldschmidt makes the catch on the Warner Cardinals' first run of the game.
Nothing.
And then yesterday, Kyle Bradish threw the ball really well against the Phillies. And the Orioles will face 2.
You know, that's the last place team again.
Pitch out. They throw in his second base on a bounce.
And
they got him.
It's on the left side of the infield, but he will move.
Arenado.
Kramer got the fastball by Arenado.
We'll see him DH. They want to keep the bat in the lineup and keep it in his hands, obviously.
It's over to Arenado to second for 1.
First. Just 1 out.
Mountcastle dribbles it back to Montgomery. He's only got 1 play, and he'll take the out.
2 on, 1 out. 1 out. 1 on. 2 out.
So what if there's a gust of wind suddenly inside? How quickly are you going to get there?
It skips away, and Rutschman will move up to third. Santander fouls this one away. So working pitch. We will go one more.
Should hold on to him as we consider ourselves contenders.
He lines this one. It's a fair ball. It'll get into the corner. He hits this one out to shortstop. Edman.
First. Out number 3. Second, Contreras.
Off the end. And that'll
drop down for a Booker.
So, we really thought we had that one nailed down at least, and we did not.
Right out.
He went around.
As we're getting ready to break camp.
Dorman.
The one thing you know about Dean Kramer, if he's going to...
Did really well in the Arizona Fall League with Salt River.
High and deep, but...
He gets that one.
It's foul.
It's foul. Ooh, I thought that was going.
He gets away from Rutschman and will advance Contreras to second base.
Contreras will advance to second.
Yanked that one outside, sending the count full.
It's not unusual for a manager.
3-2 to Walker. painted the corner.
Jordan
Strike three.
Walker
Walker thought it was outside. And
Group effort with you guys.
Yeah, no question. You know, I'm really lucky. I think we're all really lucky to have
more consistency. That's a big bat for the middle of the order. Pair. Let's just be honest right now.
It's too
Top
perfect.
the third. Edmonds.
Finish off his half of the second inning. And this is lined in the left. A base hit for Tommy Edman.
But at least they only played a 24-1 game before this.
Savra, that ball is not caught. As
It drops down for a hit.
out to right. Makes the catch.
Flies out.
And Edman will tag and move.
That was impressive for 24-1.
Goldschmidt.
Front door breaking balls inside.
I would think Nolan Arenado. Yes.
3-2. And Goldschmidt sees one more from Kramer. Looks like Kramer will get out of the inning. Santander makes the because you're familiar with working with great catchers.
Yeah, he's another great one. He's a guy that the offense understands that, hey, when we show up, we're not having to score 5 or 6 a day just to be in the game.
I'll take care.
Those are all things out of our control. Good swing.
Neal's going to get to this one. Changes defensively. This one is headed out to Mateo. Nice sliding pickup. Keep your team in the game. And Kramer showed a much better ability. He's on the warning track. And he's out.
5 solo home runs. Now he's given up 6. Plus he had the sack fly today.
Over to Mateo.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth, Montana there.
And it gets in the whole way of that best shape of your life thing.
Yeah.
Of your life, he's like, I don't want to say it. Santander swings through a breaking ball, and Montgomery's
like out you're trying to get through camp relatively healthy, and all of a sudden this starts happening. Because really he's away at that point. When Vavra had the sort of numbers that say, wow, that was really good.
Line drive, foul ball.
Wow.
Kramer will underhand to first base and pick up.
Not in the bullpen. And Hall was the big mystery. It turns out, though.
Against Motter.
Hit.
He'll foul another one off from
days. They just didn't think that they had that luxury.
Right center field. Cordero will get there and cut it off. Line drive. Again in the right center field. Carlson will hit. That gets away from Maverick Hanley, and both runners will move up. Out to deep left field, and Butchberger has hit it out.
5-2 now, Cardinals.
And a swing and a miss.
There's a strikeout.
Uses the slider to strike Kisner. He handled himself pretty well.
Bottom of the fifth. Fly out.
Right there. There's out number 2.
Great
situation. Stays ready. The Ferrari parked in the garage.
Coming in
Flies to left.
Shirt.
Manager, the hitting instruction here, that sort of thing.
And it takes a little bit to build relationships with the guy, react, and to keep the ball in front and hit the cutoff man. That's really what we're trying to do. So,
I don't think there would be any hesitation to go from the spring training group that has done so well. And
they are signing of somebody that stayed on the free agent market. I'm not saying not going to happen. We still have a little bit of time, but it hasn't.
That one's a line out.
His teammates.
Out number 2.
O'Hearn flares it into right. Kaepernick
Great diving catch. Top the 7th now.
Once Jorge Lopez was traded, it was really to Bautista to close. It's great that he's available, but you don't have Tate and you probably don't have Givens.
Been able to do anything against him. Did he check his swing on appeal? He did not. He needed just 5 pitches to get through the last inning. And Palante delivers 3-1 against Maverick Hanley. Flared out to shortstop. Motter will grab and thin it. And Westberg chases a breaking ball.
Strikeout.
Your Daz, you have had a lot of hits in camp, and you still want to make an impression. That hurt.
So, bottom of the 8.
Motter
pops out.
This is nubbed out in front of home plate. Kisner pounces on it.
Impressive. And I really do think that they love the deception.
Cardinals did
things hide. He hates having to do this, call players in to tell them they've been cut. He said today, nobody likes to see me walk in the clubhouse right now.
It doesn't look like it's submarine. It looks like it's something in between. Park, even if it's only a spring training game. It's a soft round.
Pitcher out number 2.
So there's
that was it, but
one
there are
on
just so many middle infield
for
prospects.
Jordan Walker, who made the opening day team. Pitch.
And a player that's a little bit more advanced
1-0
on our Prieto.
2-1 there.
And the competition he faced.
Another chance for Dunn. 2 away.
It's going to have to be one of those decisions of, okay, can we carry a non-roster hitter?
Final Lucas Baker pitching
for O'Hearn, maybe it is the ability to play the infield.
I know I can help this club in many ways.
And that will be
honestly hopeful.
Thanks for watching. Please like. Let's just try it, but let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. Brendan Donovan went 1 for 1 with a run and an RBI. Taylor Motter went 0 for 1. Irving Lopez went 1 for 2 with a run. Lars Nootbaar went 1 for 2. Victor Stott went 1 for 2 with a run. Goldschmidt went 0 for 1 with an RBI. Burleson went 1 for 1 with a run. Chandler Redmond went 1 for 2 with a run and 3 RBIs. Nolan Arenado 0 for 2. Jacob Buchberger 1 for 3 with a run and 3 RBIs. Wilson Contreras went 1 for 2. Kisner went 0 for 1. Nick Raposa went 0 for 1. Tyler O'Neill went 0 for 2. Nathan Church went 1 for 2. Nolan Norman went 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI. Pedro Pajes went 0 for 2. Jordan Walker 0 for 2. Matt Koperniak went 1 for 2. While Jordan, that's the end of the hitting stats. Pitching, Jordan Montgomery, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, earned run, walked, 4 strikeouts. Giovanni Gallegos, 1 innings pitched with a strikeout. Palante, an innings pitched with 2 strikeouts. Grant Black with an inning. Trent Baker, not Luca Baker, with an innings pitched with a hit allowed, earned run, and a strikeout. That'll be the final spring training game number 29 as well. And I will see you for a Cardinals regular season preview and the series preview for the Toronto Blue Jays next. Peace.